Okay. So why don't we all make a start on the whole bee? Oh, wait. Restart. Thank you. Hey, folks. Begging your pardon. Excuse me. Sorry to barge in. Let's skip the tears and start on the whole. You know, being dead thing. You're doomed. Enjoy the singing. The sword of Damocles is swinging. Okay, I just need to disconnect. And turn down my freaking volume. Because my volume is literally full. Hello. Okay. Hello. Can you catch up? Oops. Did I share it? I don't think I shared it yet. I think I forgot. Oh my god, get off my screen. Finally learned how to only display Clip Studio Paint, and I'm so proud of myself. That's the thing with life, no one makes it out alive. Oh well, hello, Yoon. What a surprise to see you here. How scary it is to see you here. Okay, let me continue. Where did my pen go? Okay. Add a little detail. Oops. Add a little detail to these nails. Okay, why is that one like fat as frig? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just getting really furious, actually. I'm actually just furious. Okay. In a momento, I need to get some music. Begging your pardon. Hello, milk. Your dog likes it, that's good. Second. Oh! Okay. I am gonna continue drawing now. Okay, I can't really remember what they asked for. I forgot immediately. Alright, they wanted stars, a tiara with bows. Okay. Fluffy boots. We need some fluffy boots. You're gonna be fine. Thank you. We're not gonna beepity beepity bop bop. I'll be your guide to the other side. And on a certain day, the universe kills you. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make it a cube right now. No. Thank you, Milk. I like to sing, actually. If you couldn't tell by the breaking into song almost every second. I love singing. Oh, some people have like, oops, wrong app. Some people have like taller boots though. So I could do it, hello? I could do a taller boot. I would love to do a taller boot. Am I a Disney princess? Yeah. I am a Disney princess. I have animal companions and everything. I have multiple animal companions. So I'm like mega Disney princess. Okay, that's bad. Hello, hello Maya slash GG. The day I can finally stream on TikTok will be a good day, but I can't afford a camera, so... And I won't be able to until, like, next year. Because I have to keep saving up for these big trips. So many people. There are so many people, Milk. You better be taking care of these people, Milk. That's your job. Only 17. Dancing queen. Feel the beat of the tambourine. You can dance. You can die. Having the time of your life. See that girl. That scene. The dancing queen. Okay. I'm gonna crash out. just gonna... Oh my god! Just do what I'm asking you. Sure. Good enough. I don't even know if this is what, like, that person who commissioned this wanted, but they didn't give me much information other than the hair and stuff, so... You should be sleeping. Well, then you should sleep. And Milk, yeah, you need to start, like, doing school stuff when you're at school. Because you just always be not doing school stuff. Oops. Oh my god! I forgot to make the brush smaller. I was trying to watch a horror movie, but then I realized it was like 2 hours later than I said I was gonna stream, so I was like, whatever, I'll just watch my movie later. Also, I wouldn't really call it horror that much. I think it's trying to be horror, but it's not really. I'm mostly just watching it because it's got Sophie Thatcher. And if you can forgive, and if you can forgive. Oh, thank you. This wasn't originally what my persona was gonna be, but when I was designing it, I just didn't feel like changing it, so I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it an alien and not change whatever details I give it. Okay. I could give it like a skirt underneath too. I don't like that actually. It actually doesn't look very good. If this skirt was like a little like longer, maybe. Sure. Sure. You changed your persona's design 3 times. That's every time I draw my Sona, it's different. So you can never trust anything that I draw because it's always different the next time. The only consistent thing is that I use my alien, this purple alien Adeline for like everything. She's like my mascot. But she's not my PNG tuber because I didn't want to end up making it and then get mad at myself because it didn't look good. I feel like this person is gonna hate this, so that's okay. Yeah, Milk, you do need to make a persona. What's wrong with you? You need to make one right now. Right this second. I'm gonna give you... You're supposed to have bangs. Okay, this face is so wide. Wait, I should tell you guys my neighbor lore, because it's kind of cray. Do you... okay, should I tell you my neighbor lore? Do you guys want to hear it? Okay, so the neighbor lore is my neighbor, okay, I used to babysit for her, and when I used to babysit for her, I noticed that her house was always like really beat up and always really like, she had a house, like what are they called, like a housemaid kind of, like she would come like once a week to clean her house, and her house was always messy no matter how many times this woman came to clean. So this woman, my family has horses. I have a farm. This woman got horses after we got one horse after we got horses, because she wanted to have horses too. If we had it, she had to have it. And then did not take care of this horse, sold it, and then we thought that would be the end of it. She starts dating this guy, like 2 or 3 years ago, and he brings his 2 dogs to her house, and nobody takes care of those dogs. The whole neighborhood like is scared of these dogs because they're these 2 big German shepherds, and they come over to my property to fight my dogs through the fence every single day. And nobody takes care of these dogs. These dogs are left outside all winter. Like, they went to Florida and nobody was like, someone might have come to feed them, but they weren't even like put inside the house. Like, she couldn't even hire a pet sitter who could do that because they're so aggressive because they don't get cared for. So recently she got pigs. I don't know why she got pigs, but she wasn't even the one feeding them. Her kids were the ones feeding them. And so she realizes recently that her little pot-belly pig is missing, and she has these 2 bigger pigs that were like, she bought them to, I think, eat, but this little pig was supposed to be kept as a pet. And she noticed that this pig was missing, and then she was like, oh, like, I have no idea how long it's been missing. It could have been a day, it could have been like forever. So now everybody's like, okay, well, the 2 bigger pigs ate the little pig. So there were also her kid is like 10 years old, and he's the one who's feeding these pigs. So we're like, okay, well, like, this girl needs to get rid of her pigs in case they eat her child. Because she doesn't watch him. She doesn't know anything about these pigs. So, come to find out, all 3 pigs are missing. Not just the little one. And she didn't know that any of them were missing for days. The person who found out was not the person who lives at her house. The person who found out was, like, some girl who also has her own, like, no, she doesn't even have her own pet pig. She just has to take care of this girl's all the time. So, also, other than just being a really bad pet parent, she is also cheating on her boyfriend all the time, and her boyfriend goes to work in, like, Antarctica, or, like, goes to Iceland, or goes to Greenland, or I can't even remember where he goes. And like, everyone around here thinks that he has a secret family in wherever he goes to work. So, that's the neighbor lore. Nothing insane. Oh my goodness. There was a house that exploded. There was a house that exploded a few years ago in our town. Because this guy, like, owed the mafia money. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, it's a little cray. It's not like the craziest thing that's happened around here. There's this one girl that was, like, cheating on her husband for, like, ever, and then finally, like, he caught her a couple years ago. He caught her on camera, because he installed a camera in case someone tried to, like, break into their house while he was on a hunting trip, and then he found out that the camera was off and turned the camera back on, and there was some other guy's truck in his driveway. So they're divorced now, and she took everything. She took the pots, the pans, the tables, the couch, the beds. She took all of the utensils. She took everything. This man's house is bare. So, and I'm quite sure she's, like, not dating the guy who she was seeing anymore, who, like, her husband caught her with. But she's been cheating on him with, like, every single guy in the community for, like, their whole marriage. So, yeah. Just things that happen around here. Around every place, actually. That's unfortunately a common thing that happens. I mean, not specifically that scenario, but, you know, getting cheated on. How do you make curls? How do you draw curls? I mean, I guess that's okay. It doesn't really look like curls. Oh. Ah. Excuse me. Swirly. It is swirly. I can never trust the numbers on my phone that it says how many are in the stream. Because it always says, like, 1 or 0. No matter, like, sometimes it'll shoot up suddenly to 7 and then go right back down to 0. When I'm actively talking to people, so I know that's not true. Okay, I'm just making a big long brick. What are your guys' favorite, like, genre of movies? Because my favorite, I think, would have to be, like, found footage, like, horror movies. But also, like, I love, like, just, like, silly, like Zootopia type movies. I love watching those. Like, Tangled, I watch Tangled all the time. Or, well, I don't have Disney Plus. But when I had Disney Plus, I watched it all the time. Because I cannot afford Disney Plus. In fact. Non-fiction documentaries. I love crime documentaries. I watch them like every single day, like all the time I'm watching crime documentaries. Like the one about that doctor who was like murdering his patients and they didn't know for like years. They were just letting this guy get away with this stuff. Like the hospital was letting them get away. Yeah, that was crazy. I love true crime. Found footage horror is amazing. Found footage is like my favorite style. It's just because I love like mockumentaries and documentaries. So watching found footage is like peak. Not all of them are good though. Like a good vast majority are really bad. The best ones are like the Japanese ones. I can't think of any of I was just watching a video about it. There was this one about this woman who like got these ghost investigators to come to her house, and they were like, they didn't know what the cause of the ghost was, but that come to find out she murdered her sister for having an affair with her husband, and her sister's ghost was haunting her. It's crazy stuff. And then she got murdered by her sister's ghost. So. I can't refine this anymore right now. I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll try to find the name of it. 1 second. It's called, wait. Let me write it out, because I can't be bothered right now. I think that's what it's called. Methinks. Use is welcome. Use is very welcome. Why are we talking? Why am I talking like oh from home? Okay. What if it turned out after like after all this time I'm just like, oh, I'm actually just an alien. Like, oh, trying to blend in. And I'm doing streams to like, I don't know, understand humans better. That would be funny. Maybe that's what's happening. You'd never know. I'd never tell you. Hello? Can I please press on Google? Thank you. God. Okay. So it's like puffy. Like up here it's like, oh, hello? It's like puffy. There's also this show, I can't remember what it was called, or it was like a small mini series of movies, and I can't, it's, the name is slipping my mind as well. I think you can watch that one that I sent. I think you can watch that one on YouTube with English captions. Can't really quite recall how that goes. Could this be more refined? It could. Do I want to refine it? No. It's gonna end up, I'm gonna have to change something like monumental, and then I'm just gonna be so burnt out from already refining it. Okay. That's could be worse, I guess. I'm not gonna forget about it right now. They'll tell me if they don't like it. Okay. I don't know how eyeball look. And I'm just gonna copy and paste that. And nobody can stop me. You're attempting to draw a bunny creature. Well, you should do that. You should that would be great if you did that. Stop it. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Fudge! No! Okay, I'm just gonna make it like this. I'm gonna turn these eyes. Jeez. That was disgusting. Whatever, I'll put you here. Don't care. here. You got your blood drawn earlier. I hate getting my blood drawn. I've had it drawn a total of once, and I almost passed out, and they had to use the butterfly needle, which I'm quite sure the butterfly needle is just the same size as the normal needle. Because otherwise, like, there's something wrong with me. There's probably just something wrong with me. Okay, that looks not right. We're gonna fix that. Chilling like a villain. These are like my mom's sayings that I'm using. These are like things my mom says all the time. Every time my mom sees my cat, she goes up to her and goes, "Meow, I take your order?" And it's like the only thing I hear her say to my cats all day, other than telling my cats that she hates them. Or telling them that they're fat. Or no, she says this to the animal. She says the only thing she ever says to the animals is, "Oh, you're such a cow." Oops. Oop, wrong way. I feel like this person's not gonna like this, and I'm gonna be really upset when I have to change everything. They are all cows. Oh, did I accidentally say I donated blood? Because I meant to say I got my blood drawn. I don't have a lot of thoughts in my head, so apologies if I said that. Okay, 1 second. I'll be back, guys. Yeah, my door is really squeaky, and there's nothing I can do about it because my house is like over a century old. What is that? Who is that? I'm so nosy. I don't know who this guy is that's like shoveling out my neighbor's driveway, but it's probably the guy that is like her second boyfriend. Like, he's always there when her husband's not home, or her boyfriend. She's not married. She was married, but she got cheated on, and now she's a cheater. After I'm done doing this, I think I'm gonna play Roblox. Well, I think after I'm done streaming, it's gonna be time to eat supper. But immediately after that, I think I'll play, like, CNA Simulator or something. I love CNA Simulator. I'm not very good at it though. All my patients die. No. Most of my patients don't die. I'm usually very good at not letting my patients die. That doesn't make sense unless you play the game though. Roblox. My door is a mouse, actually. There's a mouse that lives in my door. I named him Gerald. Oh, maybe I'll play Minecraft. No, I don't want to play Minecraft alone. Playing Minecraft alone is like sad. I have to wait until someone's available to play it with me. And then I'll play it. Okay. Does this character look cute, guys? I need advice before I send this. Does anybody have any advice for me? Or any input? Oops. Ooh. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. Yeesh. That should pretty much just fix it. Okay, that's better. That better. That better. CNA like TADC? Yeah. CNA like, I actually am both Cain and Abel. So, yeah. I actually created the Amazing Digital Circus, but I told Gooseworks that I just didn't want any credit for it. That's actually what happened. I make a cameo appearance in the last episode, so you have to make sure that you watch the last episode. A few more bows. Oh right, they wanted a tiara and some bows. And some stars. That's a tiara. But what did they mean? I have to read their message again. A tiara with a bow. A tiara with a bow. Does that mean like the tiara has a bow, or does that mean like a tiara and then like a big bow here? I think we'll do a tiara and then a big bow here. And then they can tell me if they wanted like the tiara and the bow to be like the same thing. That's not really a tiara, that's like a full crown. That's fully a crown. Let me Google. What does a tiara look like? What does a tiara look like? Images. Oh, yeah, this is a tiara. This is fine. That's fine. We're good. I think we're a tiara and some more bows. I could do more bows. I think they wanted stars. I think that's what they wanted more of, though. So I don't know how to add more stars. I don't know what to add that could be stars. I could just make like the leopard. When I do the leopard print on the clothes, I could make some of the leopard prints into stars. Oops. Gotta take a break. Good enough. I'm not bothering. Can't be bothered. That's gotta be like moved though. That's okay. I have to make sure there's no blocked messages again today. Because almost every single stream I do, there's blocked messages. Oh, that was like such a Roblox drink. That was great. Okay, I'll ask them if this is what they want. I think that's just what I'm gonna do. Something sassy. Oh, they wanted something a sassy pose. Oh, I'm not restarting. I'm not restarting. I'm gonna cry. If they ask me to change the pose, I will. Okay. It has been senteth. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me. wanna take. Why are they blocked? Why are who blocked? What are you talking about? Holy peak. Holy peak. Did they say thank you too? Oh, okay. Have gazed upon desire's hope and greed. Okay, I still have time before my mom gets home from work, so I could work on something else. I could do a thing, a silly. I could do a silly. What one do I want to do though? Number 1 or number 4? I'll do number 1. This is the character I made the other day. No, the messages get blocked all the time for no reason. I have no idea why. Sometimes for certain people it won't send their messages. Oh, sorry. That was so stupid of me. When you... Who's blocked? I'm the one who fucking said it. Obviously. Oh, what an idiot I am. Okay. I don't know what to draw now. I mean, I think I have more commissions to do, of course. But like, hello. But like, oh, they love it. They replied to me immediately. Okay. Yay. Do you want anything changed? Okay, what should I draw? I don't know what to draw. Ew. Squeakatron. No changes. I'm so glad you like it. This is the most immediately someone's ever responded to me for commission. Okay, why is this not like over there? Oh. New York. I developed some fun habits. I remember it so clearly. I was home alone on Tuesday night. To level out, I popped some downers. I couldn't seem to get my mind right. Oh, Cornish. I took a final gasp of air, and as I lay there helplessly, a million different thoughts came to me. Where's the pen? Is it on the floor? Pen? Pen? Am I sitting on it? Oh. There's my pen. God. So goddamn independent. The years go by and now we barely see her. Our daughter. Okay, I need a pose reference. You mean the girl we raised as if our own? So much she felt like our child, but eventually we had to send her home. Only their word, it'd be their word, only their word on its own. Okay, this is the wrong account. Can I log out? I need to log into my Pinterest account. Sono tellement sortale, la scène, la scène, la scène. Why'd my brother just follow me on Instagram? La scène, la scène, la scène. Oh, hello? Okay. La scène, la scène, la scène. Tu n'es pas sous, paria sous. La scène, la scène, la scène. Je ne sais pas pourquoi on sait comme ça. La scène et moi. Je ne sais pas pourquoi on sait comme ça. La scène et moi. On doit être sûr. La scène, la scène, la scène. Prolongé sur la scène, la scène, la scène. Je ne sais pas pourquoi on sait comme ça. La scène et moi. Ok. Je ne sais pas pourquoi on sait comme ça. La scène et moi. Is that? Sur le pont des arts, mon crevassier. Entre les eaux, c'est pur, cet air c'est pur, je le respire, nos reflets perchés, c'est bon. C'est comme ça. doing? Okay, that needs to be forward. Okay, who am I drawing right now? I guess I can just make up. Oh, I can do like a real design to my character actually. They canceled school for you again? I mean, that's like kind of good though. Yeah, confetti. It'll suck if they give you online work. But no school is great. Unfortunately, if school is canceled, then I don't get money for working. So I hope they don't cancel school actually for the next until I go to where am I going? The Great Wolf Lodge, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to afford to eat food. Yeah. And that's one of the clauses of me being allowed to go to this place. Remember to cover up your face. Don't leave a trace. By the time men were dead, backs out a tally by his bed. Okay. Okay, I can't remember what hair I wanted her to have. Together falling for him. Hello? Where'd you go? Okay. One teacher has assigned work. That teacher's evil. What an evil teacher, assigning work on your off days. They should just let you have the days off. Then they wouldn't have to grade you. later, join us in the vibe. Oops, with the beer. Danny whispered something strange into his ear. You can get away with murder at the movies. The action on the screen can match the punch on the scene. Isn't that so interesting? I find that interesting. It is tinted with, yeah, it is tinted with evil. Oh, I really don't feel good. I'm having like hot flashes. I don't know how I feel about that actually. Do it for him. As you're moving forward, balance is the key. Ooh, nuh-uh. Keep my... Put your whole back in. Everything you love, everything you are, you have to give on the battlefield. Everything's chaos. You've got nothing other than you, the strategy and the sword. You just think about the life you'll have together after the war, and then you do it for her. Fighting, but that doesn't mean you're not prepared to try what they don't know is your real advantage. When you live for someone, you're prepared to die. But I know that I can draw a line my short existence. I can be there for him, I can be his knight. I can do it for him, do it for her. Ugh. Nasty. But I don't know what else I want, like, her to have. Clothes or anything. This is something party, because she's a pirate. Oh no, am I okay? Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm probably not okay. I've been getting really like lightheaded and having hot flashes for like a week, which is why I didn't like stream on Saturday, because I was like really like not like I was really ill. So I'm probably not okay, but I'm not gonna go to the hospital. She was originally like with short hair, but I think she looks better with long hair than she would with short hair. I've never really drawn her. She was kind of like a pick room. It's something that's kind of been happening a lot, so it could be like that I've just got a really like prolonged sickness, or it could be that I've got something legitimately wrong with me that I should go to the hospital for, which is probably the one that it is, but I don't have time to go to the hospital or the money to afford the gas. Or if I have to go in the ambulance, I can't afford that either, because ambulance bills aren't cheap. That's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna have to color her, because I want this to be like her rough shade. I don't know why I gave her like a baby fat like thing. She's a full-grown adult. That's fine. This is fine. I hope it turns out alright too. If it doesn't stop like happening to me for in like the next week, I'm gonna have to ask my mom like to take me to the hospital probably. I'll have to ask someone to take me to the hospital. When I sing this song, there's love above love and it's ours, 'cause I love you too much. I live for your touch, I whisper your name night after night. I love you too much. There's only one feeling and I know it's right. Know I belong when I sing this song. I don't remember what the reference really looked like, so heaven knows your name, I've been praying. Come here by my side. Without you, a part of me's missing. Oh, I will fight. Why does my thing just not work? Okay, going back to whatever. I need to find an outfit for her. That's what I was gonna do. Okay, I need to use my mouse for this. Okay, Your heart is my goal. There's love above love and it's ours, 'cause I love you. I don't really remember what she was originally wearing, so I'll do something like, oh, ew, AI, undo. Can't believe that person used AI. It was literally a selfie, and they just modified it with AI. Freaking freaks. You know what? I'm gonna steal it, because AI isn't real. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. So, her chest should not be like that. Okay, that needs to be like this, kind of. Touch me. It's so easy to leave me. Ugh. Toast I do tell us your feeble hair crack. One small trick in you. Your pen is no match for my sword. exist or ever be missed. I tell you, you're out of my mind. AI is yucker. I agree. You're nothing. Okay, pants. No one care. Notice. That's cute. And it's not AI, so I'm gonna save it. Destined to fall. Wanted to be. Let's deal with the issue. You wish you were me. You're nothing without me. Without me, you're nothing. Should she have boots or a skirt? Or like both? Or boots or a skirt. She's gonna have boots. I mean pants. Can't decide if I want her to have pants. I could do pants over a skirt, or I could do like fluffy, like baggy pants that look like a skirt. I can't decide. Both? Okay. Okay, well, you can't really tell, but that's a skirt. You can't tell at all. How do skirts look? What do skirts look like when you're laying down? Oops. Skirt laying. Hey, I said skirt laying down. Reference. Your sister should not be so judgy. I think I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by your side, where we can gaze and sit together now and forever. Gonna say that's the end. Maybe that's the end of her corset. She needs to have like a belt too. Like her trinkets in her sword hilt. I'm not gonna actually put her sword in there because I don't want to. I don't want to put in the effort right now. Pants and skirt are a swag, but I don't have any skirts. I got rid of them all because I never wore them. Okay, don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping and praying. This is hopes and prayers right here. Drawing does bring me agony and despair, honestly. The most agony and despair out of anything in my life, even though it's the only thing I like to do. Actually, playing piano also brings me a lot of agony and despair. Because I just can't do it right. Okay, I'm not really too worried about fixing anatomy right now. I sense there's something in the wind that feels like tragedies at hand. This just sucks. This just sucks so much. It looks like her foot is like touching her head, and I don't want that. I need to make it like flat somehow. Well, that's not right at all. Okay, that looks even worse. her, maybe I can eventually draw her wife. But like, her wife's gonna take some actual like effort. Okay, I don't really want to work anymore on the liner right now. It looks good enough, right? I think it looks okay. Okay, I forgot to re-add her corset. Wonder what I'm having for supper tonight. I haven't asked yet. I usually just like spend all day pestering my mom until she tells me what's for supper. But today I didn't, so I have no idea. She's probably home. I think she is. It's unlikely that she's still at work. I bet your supper will be something amazing. That would be great. If everybody just got amazing supper tonight. Okay, why did I make this like this? If you depend on others. She just has big hands, and I'm not fixing it. Some people just have big hands, and that's okay. her hair was darker than this, but I can add darker parts. Bust your kneecap, so what we do. Your stomach has been weird all day. Maybe we're both cursed. Maybe that's what's happening to us. We've been cursed for something. Well, I think the tips of our fingers are supposed to be like dark blue. Can't really remember. I can't remember what color her eyes were. Let me go in my notes and try to find it. When I ravage your skin. They were like teal, but I don't really mess with that though. I don't really mess with the teal that much. I could make her eyes like pink. Let me think. I kind of want to make it lighter, like whitish. So her eye could be like this time because I already did it. Okay. Forgot to turn off that Aelflower. Her lore, also, because I never even said anything other than she's a pirate, is that, well, her lore is that she's a pirate, obviously, and what she does in her pirating is basically her and her crew go around hunting humans down because they hate humans. Everybody on her planet hates humans. But a war happens between like humans and like her species in her like country or her like kingdom, because her and her wife are like the rulers of a kingdom, and a war happens, so they're like she's forced to go to war, and her wife has to stay home and wait for her to return. And what was I gonna say? I can't really remember. Her journey is really awful, basically. Think like the Odyssey, but like if it was Yuri, and also like I don't know if she makes it back. At least I don't know if she makes it back in time to save her wife. So, yeah. But most of the humans are dead. The humans did not win the war. She absolutely hates humans. She wants them all dead. They are evil like real humans. That's why everything hates them. But they pretend that they're the victims, like in their brains. So they fight back evilly because they're like, we're the victims. But they're not the victims, and they just are hurting innocent people all the time. My friend is gonna be thrilled that I've finally done this design. Even though I don't think she's done her part of this thing that we were doing. Yeah, this was all started in like 10th or 8th, or between 8th and 10th grade. We were like, oh, we're gonna make pirate OCs. Oh, there goes my cat's dinner dish. But we never really did anything other than make picroos, so I think this is the most time I've invested into this. You were getting something to eat. What are you eating? If she's here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. See light. And it's warm and feeling. You have pasta? Jealous. I hope I get spaghetti for supper, even though I had lasagna for lunch. I would love to have spaghetti for supper. Whenever my parents call supper, I'm gonna have to end the stream, because I have to go downstairs and eat supper, and then I'll probably finish this after supper, and then I will be done streaming. I don't know how this looks. It looks fine, I guess. These ears are a lot less long. These fins. Never too much pasta. I love pasta. Okay, whatever. We're gonna say that that's good enough, because I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I could make her clothes all like dark purple. Because she's royalty. Purple is a royal color. Also because their kingdom is an island, so there would be coral. So she would have like purpley corally aesthetic, I think. it witchcraft. Oh, witchcraft. Oops. I think the pants can be blue so that it's like a separated, maybe not that blue. Tamatoa hasn't always been this glam. I was a drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside? I'd rather be shiny. I think that sucks. Oh, can you hear my music, or am I singing it out loud? Maui. Hi, Nay. So hidden because it still has your lips. Say la vie, mon ami, I'm too shiny. Just for me. Never be quite as shiny. I sang some, yeah. And I can't contain myself. Okay, I don't know what to do about these pants. I mean, I can just make them red. No, it doesn't look good. Haruka toi toi mukashima kara takube wa Hito ga hoshii, hito ga hoshii to sakebu noroi no kubi wa Misute nai de bokugoi ga nai de Shimeru hakumade shimeru hito ga hito inai Seiseki o Ne して愛してもっともっと Thank you! I'm kind of proud of myself. 苦しい僕をどいてどいてねI think the front bang should be lighter as a whole. 小さい首はなる足りなくなる人がいたら足りないここにいるあなたに告白よShe needs some like piercings. I think she originally had a bunch of piercings. I don't know what other piercings I could give her. Every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. There's just no telling how far I'll go. I know nobody on this island seems so heavy on silent. Everybody on this island. What is wrong with I do this white, then I should do the hands white too. Maybe. Oh, I thought it was just... This looks bad. I could just do white. Sure. I'm not gonna bother worrying about it right now. I can change it later on if I decide that I need it. Nope. Wrong color. Wrong color. Oh, I was gonna do shading, but I shouldn't have started out to it though. I can just do some simple. pieces of silver and gold cannot be designed overnight. It's like the saying I've often been told, no matter the cost, do things right. What did I do? Oops, wrong one. It's just that the colors suck. Whatever. Okay. Shattered heart for control. Takes a toll, and still at the end of it all, I can't escape my fate by writing on the wall. Okay, I'm done. done. I end stream. Thank you. Thank you! Okay. I end stream now. Goodbye! Yay. That makes me happy.